All right, welcome back. Now it's time for us to have a conversation this morning. I know the rainy season has come, and we're looking at remedies that you can make at home for colds and flus, and people are not feeling well, but there's a way to do it that is not going to be expensive, it's going to be affordable, it's going to be natural, it's going to be healthy, and get you right back feeling good again. And so remedies that can help cure your flu this rainy season. Frederica Sewa Doku has joined us. She's a registered dietitian and the CEO of Hale and Hearty, Nutrition Center, and she's going to get us into this conversation and help you right at home to do it yourself. Frederica, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's great to have you here.
Yes.
All right, so take us right into this. I see lots and lots of interesting things on the set this morning. I see, is that mint?
Yes, mint leaves.
Okay.
And then we have lemon, we have turmeric, we have cinnamon.
Yes.
We have ginger, we have fennel seed, we have honey.
Now, I discovered turmeric in 2018 and I can swear by it. I love it.
Yeah. Everybody loves it. So these are day-to-day ingredients we use in our kitchens, our home. And we are in COVID season still, and then there's influenza, and the rainy season, it comes with cold and flu. Some people are asthmatic and all that. So most people are suffering when it comes to, and in the advent of the COVID, we're talking about immune boosting, immune boosting. And that is it. We have to boost our immune system. And there are foods or herbs and spices that we use at home that contains the immune boosting nutrients. So after we have had our balanced diet or a balanced meal, which we have talked about here severally, you do teas or some elixirs with these herbs and spices that we use at home. So I mean, it's in category. We have case and so for babies or infants who are below 6 months, we are just doing breast milk only. Breast milk contains. We don't give anything apart from breast milk. And then babies above 6 months, from 7 going to 1 year, you can give still breast milk because they are still breastfeeding. And then because they are doing complementary feeding, we give them some fruit juices. And the fruits, we go for citrus fruits like oranges, lemon, pineapple, watermelon. But then some of them are acidic, and since they are baby, we will not want to introduce more acidic stuff. So carrot juice, yes. Carrot juice contains vitamin A, beta carotene, which is a powerful antioxidant. Yes. So babies above 7 months to 1 year, you can give fruit juices like the carrot juice, and then the breast milk on top of that. Now, the reason why I'm not adding the honey and all that for the babies are that honey is good, contains a lot of nutrients and phytochemicals, but it has some bacteria which will not help babies below 1 year, and they can become allergic to honey. So if you are here and you are listening, your mother, it will be good for you to not give honey now
until they are at least a year old,
12 months old. And then when it comes to children, toddlers, and then children under 5 years, toddlers, they can still take breast milk. Some of them are still breastfeeding. Those above 1 year, and then they are fruit juices. And then we give them protein foods and all the balance that. Now, adults, children above 5 years and adults, and even children above toddler stage or toddler can take some of these things. So we are coming to prepare a few of the elixirs that we can be sipping hot.
I like it.
And I like taking it. Yesterday in the night, I took mine. And I take it every because I also have cold and cough and all that. So let's first talk about the turmeric tea. Turmeric tea. So turmeric tea is made of turmeric, ginger, lemon, some honey, and some boiling water. Now, turmeric is a powerful super food. It's a spice, and it contains phytochemicals or phytonutrients that have the antioxidant powers, and then they have healing powers and healing properties.
Okay.
They are good for pain relief. They are good for pain relief, and then also clearing the sinuses and all that. So we'll first do the turmeric tea first. That's what I like.
All right.
So
it sounds like your favorite.
But I'll introduce a new one, which is, wow, you will love it.
Really?
So we take a half teaspoon of turmeric, and then I like ginger powder.
Okay.
But I don't know what you want.
I like ginger powder too.
Okay, so
in fact, I have this thing. Okay, so let me just say this right here. One of my things that I do, and Angela, a producer, will tell you that I have this thing where I have ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, and black pepper sitting on my table in the office.
Wow.
So I will just mix it, pour hot water on it, and I'll be drinking. You know, so. Definitely.
So you can go for grated ginger or fresh ginger. Okay. And then I like ginger powder, so we are doing half a teaspoon of the ginger powder. Okay. Then we'll do some lemon juice. Lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Okay.
So these teaspoons are already measured.
These are measuring spoons.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. That's what we use, and then we do half a teaspoon of honey. Okay. Let me just add some honey, and then we add our hot water.
Okay, so let me help
so
you with
that.
You can
help me with
that. Okay, there we go.
So this is your usual turmeric tea that you would take, and we don't always have to take tea bags.
But I like the combination.
Yes, you don't always have to take this one with milk. Can pass for your tea for breakfast. Yeah. So, thank you.
Okay.
So
wow.
We have this one here.
So there's ginger, there's lemon, there's honey,
and there's
turmeric.
Turmeric, yes, that's the main ingredient. And then the main ingredient, or the active compound in turmeric, is called curcumin. Okay. And it's powerful. It's good for the skin, and it has anti-inflammatory properties. Ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties. And so at this point, this is what you would want to go for instead of some soft drinks or something that you take. And then we can garnish it with some lemon. Okay. Those who like a lot of lemon, you can garnish it with some lemon. So you can taste it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
And then we have the next one, which is the fennel seed.
Let's do it. Yes. Okay.
I love the fennel seed.
That's what I'm looking forward to, because I haven't tried that before.
Okay, let me taste this. Okay, taste it and leave it for me. And then I'll give you, because I take the fennel seed a lot.
Oh, okay.
I love it. I love fennel seed.
So. I like the combination with honey.
Yes.
Because I haven't tried that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like the combination.
So with the fennel seed, you can crush it, or you can use it into powder. I like it.
How available like is fennel seed?
It's on our market.
Really?
All the women who sell herbs and spices.
They sell this?
They sell this.
And what do they call it locally? What's the name?
We don't have the local name.
So they know it as fennel seed?
Yes, they know it's fennel seed. Okay. I'm telling you, you go and you are like, oh, I'm looking for this. They'll be like, oh, fennel seed. They will tell you the names.
Okay,
you know.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the fennel seed.
Okay.
I love it in a bulk like this because I want to chew them.
Okay. Okay.
So it has... fennel seed is super food. I even like fennel seed more than turmeric now.
Oh wow!
Yes, because of its properties. Fennel seed.
I like the fact that you're introducing us to all these powerful superfoods.
Superfoods, and it's a herb and spice. So when you are cooking your soups, your stews, and all that, you include all of that in the soup. Instead of going for artificial flavor boosters, you can go for natural spices for your foods. And in that, you are still correcting your sinuses and all that. So fennel seed is a powerful spice, and then it has the active ingredient called annatol. Okay. It also has some phytonutrients like polyphenols. And this antioxidant is so powerful that it cleanses your sinuses, it relaxes your bronchus. So those with bronchitis, congestion, and the asthma, yes, it relaxes your bronchus to be able to breathe well. And then it controls bad breath. Because they have, and then it's more like a lozenges. That's what fennel seed does. It clears your throat and everything. So with fennel seed, you add a little hot water to steep it. And it smells good. It's an aromatic spice, so it smells good. Can you pour some hot water for me? So you steep it in hot water.
And it tastes nice.
For about 2 minutes. And then it will turn into a green tea because the color is green.
Oh.
The fresh ones, the color is green.
Okay.
When they dry it, then it becomes like brown. Yes. So you see it's becoming green.
Yeah. Wow.
So this is the fennel seed. And then we add, so let me add fresh ginger to this one.
Okay.
And so a little, I have a teaspoon.
Is there any reason why you're opting for fresh ginger instead of the powdered one for this particular one?
All the property still stands, but then when it's fresh, the taste it gives, the juiciness it adds to the flavor is
of the
yes.
tea.
So this one comes in variety of. You can still add a little powder. Me, I like ginger a lot, so you add the ginger. Then you add some honey. 1 tablespoon of honey. 1 teaspoon of honey. Sorry, to just
which is good stuff.
Sweeten it. So this can be your night tea. Instead of getting up in the night to munch on bread and meat pies and pastries.
You make this and it's really healthy. I'm sure it's even good for your digestion as well.
Exactly. So there are several herbs and spices and what they do. I have about 20 of them. We can't exhaust all of them.
Wow.
We have ones for digestion. We have one for... so we have the ginger here. We put in some lemon juice. That is 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Then we add some mint. So we get some mint stock. And then...
Charlie, this is nice.
Yeah. So this one is for you.
Thank you.
I'm not going to drink because I've been drinking it every time. So you can have this.
All right.
So fennel seed, as I said, contains a lot of vitamin C.
Okay.
And then it has vitamin E, vitamin A, K. It has all the immune boosting nutrients. And it has antioxidants also. That's the polyphenol. And then so it contains selenium, zinc. This is really, it is more than the turmeric, right?
I love it.
So when we talk about immune boosting, when COVID was around severely, we were doing vitamin C and zinc. And most people are infusing artificial supplement vitamin C. But fennel seed has both vitamin C, zinc, and then selenium. Wow. It has potassium that is good for your blood pressures. So this seed, the reason I like natural seeds and herbs are that they don't contain just one isolated nutrient. Just like you're buying, like you're buying a supplement. A supplement comes just one. It
stands alone.
It stands alone. A compound. So it brings in a lot of different nutrients. So once you are drinking it, you have a lot of nutrients. It has fiber. Because when you chew the seeds, the fiber from that as well. The fiber as well. So fennel seed is good.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, I think that this has been amazing. I'm excited about this. Cinnamon tea.
We should
can we wrap it up with cinnamon tea? Just a minute.
And locally, the first thing I didn't add was locally. The first thing is our Ghanaian. This is our Ghanaian stuff. We have it here, but then we have prekese, which is our go-to Ghanaian spice. It's an aromatic spice, and we use it for our soup and stews. This one also has properties, phytonutrients that fight infections, anti-inflammatory, and then for sinuses and cold and flu. So, but this one you have to boil it. For it to infuse, you add your lemons and then your ginger, and then you can drink that. So you can, if you are not getting all this mint and all that, you can use and you can grow your own mint in small garden, like in pots in your home, and you can plug them for these teas.
Fantastic.
Let's do the cinnamon, and then we'll call it. So cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. I like cinnamon too. I use it for my stews.
I love cinnamon. Some people will have a bad reaction to cinnamon.
So when you take
the scent of it.
So we talk about the toxicities and then reactions. So if all these herbs and spices, if you are having gastritis or ulcer, it may not be helpful to you because of its properties of causing vomiting, gastric pain, and all that. So it may not be beneficial to you.
The cinnamon.
Yes, you have to go for a different thing that can relieve your cold. So we have cinnamon, and then we have cloves. Cloves. Did you? This is it. I poured it. So cloves, cinnamon and cloves go together, and they do wonders. Apart from the flu and the cold relieving, it has properties to balance your blood sugars. It has properties for cholesterol.
Yeah.
So cinnamon and cloves, I don't joke with it.
Okay.
If you are my patient, you drink cinnamon
I'm loving
and cloves.
this.
And then we do some honey. This one is quite bitter because of the cloves.
Yeah, but
you have to.
I like everything that brings health.
Yes.
For me,
so you add one teaspoon of lemon, and then some hot water.
Yeah, great. Okay, so how do people get in touch with you, Frederica?
I use Finance Dietitian on Instagram. You can also call my nutrition center line 050-885-8149.
Okay.
I'm on all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn.
You're everywhere.
Everywhere. Type Finance Dietitian and you can DM me or call our clinic line, and we'll help you out with all nutritional problems.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Frederica, really, really, really grateful for you sharing all of this.
You're welcome.
I'm going to print out the recipes
and be using them.
You trust me.
You have to pay consultation.
I really do, because
so this is
just
you
fantastic.
Can try the cinnamon tea.
Okay.
And then
I get to be Taster General on the show today, tasting all of these
teas. Yes. Let me taste my.
Whoa! Hello.
Turmeric. You see, so you can use this as your morning tea.
Charlie,
with your.
I've discovered new things for life, man.
When you add milk to turmeric tea, it tastes really good.
Okay.
And you combine turmeric and black pepper and use it as a spice for your egg. It takes like adding artificial flavor booster. So these are some of them.
Frederica, thank you. We appreciate it. I'm going to love this. Well, I hope you're going to try all these recipes at home, okay? You should. It's important. They really taste amazing. All right. And can you imagine all the health that's coming? Don't go anywhere. Let's take a look at our entertainment highlights, and we'll be back with more.
Welcome to Entertainment Highlights on Breakfast Daily. My name is Kwame Dazi. The management of gospel musician Joyce Blessing has issued a statement to clear rumors regarding a video of the musician circulating on social media. In the video, Joyce, seen gulping down a drink from a bottle, is heard saying she got drunk after taking red wine. She's also heard professing her undying love for someone, claiming the person is the reason for her drunkenness. It is not clear who she was referring to in the video, but earlier reports suggested that she did it for a guy who broke her heart after her divorce from her husband. Clearing the air on this, her management has refuted the accounts bandying around on social media. According to the statement signed by Ernest Autry on behalf of the management, the video is an old one and that Joyce did it to express her love for her husband. It adds that the contents were not meant to be circulated publicly. It further indicates that this is an attempt by certain people to tarnish the reputation of the gospel musician. Joyce Blessing, about 2 years ago, had issues with her husband Dave Joy, a situation which led to their divorce. Samini has said in a Twitter Spaces conversation that he does not support the idea of the government building a national cathedral. During the conversation, Samini said he believed the cathedral is something dear to the heart of President Akufo-Addo, but personally does not think the country needs it. The National Cathedral is a historic project that provides a sacred space and infrastructure for the formal religious activities of the nation, like state funerals and presidential inaugural services. It is targeted to be completed in March 2024. A few months ago, the government granted the release of 25 million Ghana cedis to the National Cathedral Secretariat as seed money for the construction of the National Cathedral. Since the proposal was made, a lot of Ghanaians have kicked against the construction of the cathedral, stating that there are more important things that need to be attended to other than such an edifice. Samini is one of the showbiz personalities that campaigned for Nana Akufo-Addo in the NPP during the 2020 elections. Amber Heard is still in the news. She's probably afraid of potentially being sued again by her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, even as she admits to still loving him. In the second portion of Heard's interview with NBC News, the actress said, after everything, as she said in court during their defamation trial, she still has love for Depp. She said, quote, "I love him. I loved him with all my heart, and I tried the best I could to make a deeply broken relationship work, and I couldn't. I have no bad feelings or ill will towards him at all. I know that might be hard to understand, or it might be really easy to understand if you've just ever loved anyone, unquote. In part of the interview which aired on Tuesday, Head said she believed the vast majority of this trial was played out on social media and spoke of the vitriol directed at her by supporters of Deb. She reflected more on the public perception about her in the segment yesterday after the host asked her about a text in which Deb promised total global humiliation for her. And that's all for entertainment highlights on Breakfast Daily. Do log on to GhanaWeekend.com for more. My name is Kwame Dazi.